currently wearing one of ArmStreet's most popular outfits. It's called the Archeress collection, and it consists of basically everything I'm wearing right now. So the whole concept behind this is we wanted something that looked really medieval and had all those beautiful medieval themes such as trims, brass, all the beautiful colors, but wasn't necessarily historically accurate and had some fantasy aspects to it as well that make it quite beautiful and good for LARP and other purposes, not just reenactment. So basically it comes with the chemise that I'm wearing underneath, that's the natural colored dress, the overdress, which is the green part, the corset, which is the brown part. I'm also wearing a quiver to hold my arrows, as well as an archery bracer, a pair of earrings, and a cuff. The chemise of this collection is unique in that it has the long draping sleeves, which we don't have in any of our other chemises. While they do seem quite inconvenient down by your hands, that's why we've included a drawstring, which brings them up, makes it easier to move around in. It's made of a slightly thinner linen than the other dresses. It's a fine linen, so as an underdress it is quite comfortable against your skin. Now, the Archeress dress is probably my favorite part of this whole collection. I own a few of them myself. They have this amazing wide skirt, which flows just beautifully when you move. It consists of 4 gores to add fabric to it. So if you're actually looking at construction-wise, it's not that different from, let's say, a 14th century cote hardie or women's dress. It's actually quite similar, especially with the short sleeves. It laces up at the front. It has trim at the bottom. We have a few different trims available at the sleeves and up the middle. It's made of a nice soft linen. As you wash it, it does soften up quite a bit and look less stiff as well. One of the most well-known pieces in the Archeress collection is probably our corset. Now this corset is made out of suede, and it doesn't constrict you quite as much as a steel bone corset does, but it is quite slim fitting. So if you want something that's a little bit more comfortable and that doesn't do up all the way and pull you in, I do advise sizing up. You can check the measurements on our size chart. Our size chart is a little bit different from traditional American sizes, so please do check it if you're buying this item. It has this fantastic bit along the bottom, which kind of protects your hip bones and makes it quite comfortable and quite cushy where it sits, as well as along the top. It gives it this really nice fantasy look. It looks utterly fantastic, and overall it's just a great piece to put on top of any dress or even any tunic, and really completes your look. So the quiver for this set, it's very comfortable. It just has a leather strap at the front, which is how it attaches. You can wear it on your left-hand side or your right-hand side. I'm wearing it on the left because I'm left-handed, and that's how I prefer to arch. It just has one leather strap. This is brown leather, but it also comes in black leather. And while I have the brass version, you can also have it in stainless steel if you prefer something with a more silver color. You can see on the back, it's mostly made of leather. It has beautiful hand-stitched detailing on the bottom, and riveted onto it is this gorgeous etched brass piece. The bracer for this collection actually matches the quiver as well. So it has the same construction of that thick brown leather, also available in black, with the etched brass, which can also be stainless steel if you'd like something a little bit less aged looking and a little bit more shiny. It has eyelets at the side. It does up with lacing. You can see the eyelets on both sides, so it's quite adjustable. But do keep in mind, it's not actually meant for physical combat. It's not meant to protect you from steel swords or anything like that. What it's meant to do is on the inside here, is protecting the inside of your arm from the slap of the bowstring. Especially if you hyperextend when you're arching, the inside of your arm is quite prone to getting hit by the string. So the earrings of this Archeress collection match everything else. The etching matches the same that's on the bracer, the same etching that you're going to find on the quiver, as well as all of the braid that you find along the sides of the dress. They have circles with birds in them. They're kind of based on wind chimes. They move beautifully when you do. They jingle in the wind, and they're absolutely gorgeous. These ones are brass, but they are also available in stainless steel. The other part of this collection that's a piece of jewelry is the necklace. It's a choker style necklace, so it does fit quite tightly, but it's not uncomfortable, it doesn't chafe at your skin at all. It has a small pendant that comes down at the front and other brass accents around the rest of it. Just like the rest of the set, that etching matches the bracer, the quiver, the earrings, it all goes together and it all looks beautiful. Another accessory in this collection, which is absolutely fantastic, is the belt. It's made of thin leather, but it's still well constructed and robust, and it's strong enough that over there underneath the little etched birds, you can hold a very thin sword or a dagger. The last bit of jewelry with this set is the cuff. It just goes around your arm right up near where the bottom of the short dress meets the chemise. It just adds a little bit of extra bling to the collection. It matches everything else with the same etching, the same high quality thick leather. It's adjustable, so it's easy to bend, easy to remove. And everything's well constructed, beautiful etched brass or stainless steel if you prefer that.